Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Expedition Point, just outside of the gates of Hellfire Peninsula. Yeah, I managed to get that right in the end. Cool. Alright, we've got some stuff to do. I am almost entirely certain that this week we will be able to hit level 60 and start flying around. We're just going to have to find a really nice, quiet mount for us to use. Which may take a little bit of time. Ooh, Golden Samson. Don't mind if I diddly-do. And then there's some fellweed over there as well. Happy days. Yeah, as soon as we hit 60, I'm not too sure what we're going to do, to be honest. Because we could. Now, last time, we went through and around, didn't we? So I think we should go Terrakar to Shadow Moon, as that was not the route we did last time, which may make it slightly more entertaining. I remember we definitely did Zangarmarsh even. Where are we going? What are we doing? That's not a real path, but okay. Ooh, steady. Steady. Balls to it. Let's do that and that. Keep funneling it some health. There we go, we got these guys. And they are all slowly taking damage as well. How did that happen? I don't actually know how that managed to happen. Let's get some more health into Zagtaz. And get that sorted, there we go. Should be able to collect that without alerting him. Yes, indeed. There is some mountain silver sage up there that we're not going to be able to easily find that, so we're going to leave that for now. Let's head inside the building. I hope everyone has had a good week. As you could probably tell by my voice, I am feeling better than last week. I did end up losing my voice over the weekend and was going to put out a post about it on YouTube, but I know what the usual analytics for them are, so I just rested and did not record. But I'm feeling a lot better now. It's taken 4 or 5 paracetamol over the course of 3 days, but feeling way better. Had a couple of stable afflictions in there. There we go. There's his armor. Let's now head back and talk to him. Warlord of the Bleeding Hollow, and then return to Honor Hold so we don't have to hang around here. God, we could have done this last week. I'm going to ignore all these guys. Smack him around the back of the head as we go past. Past all the wargs. This is still keeping me going slowly. This Dreaming Glory from last week that we picked up is still ticking over and slowly getting my health back up. it is a nice little extra thing, especially if I do things like fall off a large area here. There's no way in fuck we're going to be able to take that on, so we're going to leave that for now. It's not even coming towards us. Alright, Warlord of the Bleeding Hollow. We'll hand that in. Speak to Assistant Klaatu on hold in. We will take that, repair that. We don't need them. We probably don't need that, but I'll keep it on me just in case. We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Can use the scroll of recall. Another Dreaming Glory. We might as well just see if we can top it off. If possible, without getting any aggro. Ah, yes, we can. Fantastic, we'll take that. We will scroll a recall, because that doesn't mess with our Hearthstone, which is why I like having these things around. Well, that and among other reasons. Back to the void, indeed. Yeah, overall, rip-roaring and ready for the week. Ooh, that's a spoon. Hello, spoon. You go over there now where you don't make as much noise. How did we get here? You were too high a level to use your scroll recall and it teleported you randomly. Oh, man. Wait. Too high a level to use the scroll of recall. Okay. I'm going to look that up. Wow. I didn't even think twice about the loading screen there. Because this is a perfect example. Alright, talk to Assistant Klaatu. Where is he? Upstairs. Okay. You, sir.
Blessings upon you.
Thank you kindly. Take Fell Spirits. Klaatu and Honorhold wants you to use the Anchorite Relic at Gorgaz Outpost, southwest of Honorhold. Slay Shattered Hand Berserkers near the relic, and then slay 10 released Fell Spirits to avenge Colonel Jules. And then you want to recover the Draenei prayer beads and bring them back. Okay, leave the building. You want us to buy a silken thread? That's probably for something a little later on. Buy a... hang on.
How are you?
Buy a silken thread. You? Yes, you. Hello, sir.
Here there.
Buy a silken thread. Don't know why. Ah, that's why. Warrant Officer Tracy Powell wants to sell a Fifi doggy treat. Amazing. No, that's...
Well met.
Buy that. Okay. Talk to Fei. Wait.
Hey there.
Fei's treat.
Farewell.
That's not really working too well. Uh-huh. Never mind. Didn't even need to feed it the treat. Go and root around inside dog shit and find a treat. Well, whatever. Ooh. Big one. Ooh, that is a big one. It's alright. Some fell weed down there we'll go and grab. And some fell blossom, which is very nice. There's some more fell weed down here in the depths. sound am I going to get that is going to be as quiet as can be? One of those flying discs from Pandaria comes to mind immediately, which would be quite funny. Oh yeah, scroll or recall. None of them. Teleporter. Results are unpredictable beyond level 40. 70. And it will just do it. That takes ink of the sea. This takes celestial ink. And the celestial ink takes violet pigment. Arthur's Tears, Sungrass, Blindweed. Okay. No problem. What's this? Dream of Glory again. Yeah, might as well. It's already done most of our health. Some Black Lotus over there that we're not going to bother with. Avenge Jewels over in this way. There's also 2 down there where the, assumedly the downed thing is. Use the Anchorite Relic. Okay. Kill them near the relics you place on the ground. This will spawn fell spirits. Kill the fell spirit. Alrighty. Nice. Is this close enough, though? No, it is not. Damn it. Okay. Come back to about here. Thank you. Let's channel that quick as we can. Nice. Oh, the thing's disappeared. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's do this instead. Big pull. Over here. You come in here. Alright, fine. You come over here. Now they're all doing that. I can place this down. There we go. See, we can see all of them tethering at the top. Much better, much better. Zag Tag's not doing too well. What happens if this stone goes down? I think that might start. Ooh, hello. Getting a bit deadly there. Did I disappear? We don't know. We'll find out. There it is. It's gone. We'll gain. Pop it down again. There we go. Heal a bit more of you. Thank you. There we go. Taking us a little while, but we're getting back into the swing of it. Just thought, actually, I'll need to do another Glocks episode, because I never actually did one last week. I thought it redundant because I had no fucking voice. Ooh. What are we gonna do, though? Glocks is in a weird state, because he's top level, but there's still so much for me to do. most of which is like I need to like I need to be honored or exalted with Knighthold in order to get all of the gear. I think the idea was to complete the class order hall quests and get all them done, so then it'll be a complete series from there, and I can focus the rest of the time on Severin here. There we go. I'll do that here. Get you both on that. It doesn't quite matter right now that the anchorite relic isn't ready, but it should be very soon. There we go. Should tag onto these two. There we go. Two more of them will get us up to 8. Oops. There we are. Get this one out of it. There we go. One more. We'll get that on. Stone should be ready. Okay, now let's blast him down as quickly as we can. Take the spirit and blast that down as quickly as we can as well. There we go. Alrighty. Turn in fell spirits. Ah. Now we'll leave that. You know what? I think we'll just leave it. Ah, there they are. Yeah. Well, there's the Black Lotus. We might as well get it for a level. But I'm still getting over the shock of it not being millable. So I know it's used for like late level potions and things, and it's a difficult resource to get, which is why I'm glad I'm collecting a few of them. You know, because I might just pop them up on the auction house. This auction house, though, is so dead. There is so little for me to get. Yeah. So much so that I'm thinking of making another account that just crafts stuff. I think it's mostly bags that we need. Bags are our biggest failing. We managed to get these ones, and I think we were quite lucky to do that. Alright, turn in fell spirits and digging for prayer beads.
Good fortune.
There's that. And then digging for prayer beads. Speak with Anchorite Barata, use the prayer beads to help with the ritual, and then speak with Colonel Jules as he is saved.
Favor the road traveled.
Oop, that's in here. Alright,
Open your heart to the light.
let's go. The rite of exorcism will now commence. Kill the enemies that attack in waves. Ooh, okay. Prepare yourself. Do not allow the ritual to be interrupted, or we may lose the patient. That's okay. Target floating enemies and use it when floating enemies are in a room. This is going to be weird. This is going to be very weird. Okay. Uh-oh. See the corruption in them. Just start getting them down. Tear your soul into morsels and slow roast them over demon fire. Wow, okay. Rude. They're not actually that bad. We can take them all in one, basically. 15 seconds. Try and keep few enemies each time. Alright. And then, what? Just use the beads. Just gonna see if this actually does anything. No. It's okay. Oops. There we go. Taking a little bit of my concentration away this. There we go. We saved him. Nice. Alright. Turn that in. There's your useless prayer beads. And that, friends, is level 60. Now, Force Commander Dave Trollbane has been seeking you, speaking of Malkin Barracks. We could do that, but let's have a look here and see what we got. Slave pens, Asjol Nerub, and a raid of Molten Core. Rep with Honor Hold and level 60. We have our talent, of course. I think this is our new spell. Place a Fangum Singularity above the target, which consumes the life of all enemies within 15 yards, dealing 6,000 damage over 15 seconds. So that corruption does 1,270 damage over 14 seconds. Agony ramps up. All of this is going to be a lot. Soda Seeds now beds into 2 additional nearby enemies. Is good for spreading over multiple things, but I don't think we need that at all. Increases your damage and your pet's damage by 20%. Last 12 seconds. Increase by 4 seconds for each target afflicted by your agony. We're going to go Fandom Singularity. Our number 6 is finally filled. We're also going to temporarily go and find... Oh, that's down here. Of course. One moment. There's an expert riding trainer right here. He said, yes, 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 yes. Flying trainer. I don't have to go all the way there. And let's buy it. Into the wild blue yonder.
Well met.
Now, do we have a griffin already? I don't think we do. So we might as well get a choice.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Not one. Not two. But three. Now, as I say, I do have a few of these already. Take that off. We never use dread seeds, so we're not going to bother. If there are any other, obviously I've got the... Oh, I guess it depends how quiet this is. And then the time lost as well, which is a bit louder. We'll keep this one about. But we'll go for the Ebon Griffin. Okay, cool. Where were we? Leveling in Burning Crusade, Hellfire. There we go, leave the building, have done. Flying is so much nicer now. Even if, the speed's not that high, it really does not matter. We're going to save so much time in the long run. Okay. Talk to you. We'll hand that in. And then the Heart of Darkness. Ooh. No, we haven't done that one yet. The Temple of Telhamat. Speak with Amon the Wise at the temple. And then talk to you. Turn in. Trollbane's looking for you. And Drill the Drill Master. Ordering you to kill Drill Master Zarok with all due haste. Okay. For now, I need to go and do something. I'm going to be right back. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. My apologies. I had to go away and do some things. And those things ended up taking the rest of the evening. And I did not get back until far too late. So, we're going to continue and now as if nothing had ever happened. We have now also, yeah, we can fly. I remember that now. Good. Okay, get Mysteries of the Light. Let's go. Oh, this is so much easier. It means it'll make our grinds for all of this herbs now so much easier as well. Right, so we'll start getting the knights first. I remember them being a little bit trickier. There we go. Oops. This is feeling nice and easy again, which is good. We get to try Phantom Singularity as well. It is a 40-second cooldown, so I should be able to do it on part of the normal cooldown. Let's try it. Does not reset, which is a bit of a shame. But has successfully drained the health of everyone quite easily. So I've got to make sure that the person who has the Phantom Singularity on is killed last. That's probably going to be the best bet. Yeah, look how quick that goes through now. Awesome. Yeah. If we weren't indestructible before, we are now. Because even if we get overwhelmed with loads of people, it's fine. Because all we need to do is pop this down on one of them, a random one, and it'll be totally, totally fine. Let's see. Our next spell is 66 for creating a soul well. There's nothing major that's going to happen here other than increased damage at level 78, and that's a way away. So the rest of our proper difficult spells here, or our spells, are going to be from the next talent. Your Soul Leech absorption now passively recharges at a rate of 1% of maximum health every 1 second, and may now absorb up to 20% of maximum health. For Soul Leech. Soul Leech? Which one's Soul Leech? All single target damage done by your minions grant you and your pet shields. Ah, yes, that. So the shield now passively recharges and absorbs up to 20% maximum health as opposed to 15%. Burning Rush or Dark Pact. Maybe Burning Rush, but we'll see. We will see. There we go, see? Whilst that's going on, look how much damage it's doing. And with that and that on, that was almost 10 or 11,000 odd damage passively, entirely passively. Lieutenant Commander Thalnos, I know we need to get him later, but we'll kill this knight. There's a lot of these guys we need to really kill. We're almost done with the sorcerers at least. I just want something that will heal the minions more. I'm probably under the assumption at least that demonology would do that. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. Alright, we don't need that. What's this? Golden Samson. Get you at least. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, we seem to be at an impasse. Let's go directly over the top and get the mysteries of the light. And fly back over the top. There we are. Easy peasy squeezy lemons. See the corruption. In fact, we don't need to do anything else with that. It's just... Boom. Well, there's that golden Samson. We might as well get that whilst we're here. Won't do us anything, but... Yeah, we get nothing for grabbing that anymore, which is a shame. But it's not the end of the world. You are... Okay, we're going to go find you guys a little later on, I imagine. We'll hand this in and then we'll have to do that as well. Most likely. Okay, we'll get you. We'll get you. Don't need to see the corruption. We'll just number 6 it. Beauty. That would work really, really well in dungeons. It's not something I'm actively going to do. There is no way for me to turn off XP gain, which is a shame. Otherwise, I would be in dungeons with this guy a lot. But it's alright. There will be times that I'll have the ability to do. I mean, once I'm done playing through the story of it, there may be time for me to do some dungeons. See the corruption you, and then we'll do that to you, and then literally. That is the most passive I could be. Probably gonna, yeah, it's gonna get him as well. Now we'll see the corruption, yeah. Cool, that's all the footmen. We need one more sorcerer. I see them right there. Cool. Talk to Legacy. Ah, these are the guys that I was going to talk to on the way up over here. Yes. We've got some dream foil. I'll take that before we do. Cool. Thank you. Legacy. That's you. Ravager egg roundup. Retrieve 12 Ravager eggs. And for you, collect 30 pieces of Zeppelin debris. Alright. There's one. Ah, beans. Alrighty, let's follow the map. Just gonna get there so much faster. I'm still really, really happy with getting this. This flying has just made it so much easier. We're looking for for the actual Ravager eggs. Fly up. Let them go. Just don't want to pull that guy. There we go. What am I doing? Running? Running. What a fool. Go. Thanks awfully. Some more Galton Samson, which we will leave alone. Get that feared. Fear you. Good. How many? Ah. There we go. Just trying to think of easier ways for us to get past it. All of it. Oops. Absolutely rips through it. Ah, shit. There we go. That was the last one. Sweet. Hellball, the other white meat. Right, okay. Do the same thing with some hellballs there. It's not actively telling us to start getting the scavenger parts. Yeah, I imagine it's because this takes way longer. But we'll find out. Hand that in. 8 purified hellboar meat. To purify it, use the purification mixture on the tainted hellboar meat that you gather from hellboars. Kill deranged hellboars. Ooh. do that before I do. Will not be purified every time. I didn't even get any bloody purified meat for it. Alright. There it is. Ooh, look at him go. That's 2. I'll try and collect 10. It's going to be a kill-heavy episode. Where is it? 3 so far. Not good. It's a shame it disappears and doesn't linger around for a little bit. There we go, it's a bit more. Yeah, it does seem like a bit of a waste to have it kind of disappear like that. To casually walk around that. As you do. Some more fellweed over there. We'll go and grab that. Oh, it's coming back. That's better. And there's some Zeppelin debris over there that we can grab. That makes 5. Yeah. Probably what they meant. That's good. 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 Excellent. Well done. Okay, so we got 4 purified hellboar meat, which is very good. Another load of fellweed over there as well. Goodness me. Find myself drifting slightly. Which is, literally just got home from work. Went out to grab some food on the way back. Top up some bits. And just sat down here and started my usual soft speaking kind of thing. And I can just feel like, when your head has that kind of aura around it. You feel this weight to it. And as your eyes close, you kind of feel like, yes, this is right. This feels correct. So that's fun. With the yawning. Not really helping myself here, am I? Okay. We just need one more. These are also deranged hellboars. That means we get to use the special thing again. Boom. Oh, you fuckers. Alright. Seem to have some kind of hyperspawn mechanics here. Got it. Nice one, well done. Get some of those Zeppelin debris parts as soon as possible. Smooth as butter. Bring 12 plump buzzard wings. Now it's saying we should be looking for the ship Zeppelin debris as well. $30 things is quite a lot as well when you think about it. But if they're this abundant, it still shouldn't take too long. Good start. And that's 2. We'll grab the fell weed. Up to 344 for herbalism. Excellent. Seems like these things are dropping each time. Not really saying much at the moment, simply because there's not a lot for me to say. And just because there is a silence doesn't mean there needs to be anything filling it. That's what I've learned from ASMR most of the time. I'm also trying quite hard not to fall asleep. Alright, that's all the buzzard wings. We just need the debris. It's a shame that it is as a shame that there's no easy way for me to stay on the mount. I know there is in Midnight, or there is going to be one, but it's a perk, a home perk. Allows you to harvest certain materials whilst mounted. It's not like there's not an abundance. That's not a problem. It just takes a little bit extra time. 20. Only two or 10 left. So 10. Now 9. This one will be 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And we don't have any left. Really does do so much extra damage. In combat with what? Okay, well, let's just run away until we're out of combat again. We're still apparently in combat. Very strange. Tell you what we'll do, we will dismiss the pet. Or resummon. No? Damn, I thought that was worth a go. Keep having moments where I kind of just zone a little too far out, I guess is the best word to use. Where my hearing will go and my head will go light. And I'm just engrossed in the noises and the atmosphere. Oh, there it is again. My apologies for this. It's not something I'm actively trying to do. Something I'm actually trying to stop happening. Okay, here we are. Smooth as butter. There's your wings. In case of emergency, there's your debris. Bring 10 condensed Voidwalker essences to Screaming Screech Luckied. We'll get the Hypnosis Watch or the Charm of Alacrity. Hearth to Honor Hold. Let's do that. Might be able to get rid of this thing and get us back out of combat. Got 122 Fellweed that we can turn into some stuff and do a little bit of something. An old gift. There we go. There's your staff. Leave the building. Still in combat. Whoa. Yeah. Even a hearth didn't do it. Not sure why that's happening. Guess we'll just have to pretend we haven't got flying for a little while. Okay. There we go.
What can I do for you?
Unyielding Souls. Overcome the ghosts of Archmage Zintor and Lieutenant Commander Valvos and return to Honor Guard. Yep. We'll get that, which is not as good as what we have. Still not doing it. Alright, let's try this. Still being silly. Okay. Yeah, let's disable them and see if that makes a difference. Still no. But now... God damn it. There he is. It will be rather difficult for us to... Never mind. See the corruption now. Lovely. Still in combat, apparently. Damn it. This would have been easy with flight. Alright, let's go. We'll have to run all the way back. And ready. Mass fear. I think we'll go and hand this one in and we'll call it an evening, I think, judging by both myself and this bug. Is there a way in? Yes, there is. What's this one? Damn it, yeah. Careful. Yeah, I think that might be the best idea. Leave it exactly where we had it last time.
Well met.
There we go. Shadowcast tunic. Which is a little bit better than what we got. I can't do that while in combat. Of course not. God damn it. Alright, this is where I'll end it. Thank you very much, everybody, for rocking up and bearing with me as I've been an impatient boy. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.